So come with us as we take you around Sydney for the next few days, highlighting all the best free things you can do while you're here.
From iconic Sydney viewpoints and free firework displays to underground adventure parks, street salsa dancing and giant light up floats, we're sharing 10 free things to do in Sydney that most people don't realise exist. We've been in Sydney quite a while now, and one thing people always associate with this city is how expensive it can be.
Yeah, and don't get us wrong, it can be incredibly expensive, of course. But equally, there are a lot of good free things that you can do in this city. So we thought it'd be a good idea to have a bit of a tour around the city and see how many free things we can actually do over the next few days to show that Sydney's not always just about being so expensive. And we promise we're not just going to show you the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House.
Although they are great, so make sure you do that on your first visit.
And we probably will show you that as well, because they are beautiful. Okay, so stop number one on our journey around Sydney's free things to do is the Royal Botanic Garden.
I love how this place just combines the nature, but then you also get the backdrop of the city in the background. Even if you've only got one day in Sydney, I would definitely put this place high up on your list. It is absolutely huge. You could easily spend all day in here discovering lots of new places. Just look at the ocean. In the sun, it's just glinting. I was just going to say I would love to go for a dip in there because it's actually getting really warm, but maybe not.
Too many bull sharks. One of the best ways we can think of to enjoy your free tour around Sydney is coming to the Botanic Gardens with a picnic. There are so many cool picnic spots around here with amazing views, and we are literally just walking to one now. And honestly,
I'm sorry, but I feel like we should be gatekeeping this spot because the first time we came here in 2022, we spent one of our very first nights here sat on this exact rock, which has, in my opinion, the most perfect view in the whole of the Botanic Gardens.
So do us a favour, if you do come to this spot, don't take the spot away from us.
So the Botanic Gardens often run free exhibitions, and I found this one online that's called The Alchemy of a Rainforest. I'm not really sure what to expect. I think it's maybe like an inside dome kind of situation, so let's go find out together. Okay, so maybe inside dome situation was actually a fairly accurate description. The building is really cool. It's like glass on the outside, kind of looks like a wave at the end as well. So like I said, I found out about this online because the government actually run a website called What's on Sydney, and there is a whole section on there which tells you all of the free things going on. And it just so happens that for the next few months they have the rainforest exhibition on. So that was our first stop on the free things to do in Sydney, and I must say that exhibition is definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, you can be done with it in 10-15 minutes, but it's nice to have a quick look around anyway. Okay, so we are moving on now to stop number 2, so we'll catch up with you when we get there.
Our second stop of the day is the Rocks Markets, and it's quite an iconic thing to do in Sydney. They are on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So if you're down here on a weekend, make sure you check them out because there are so many local suppliers there.
Okay, so number 3 on our free things to do in Sydney is going and watching the company Sticky make some lollies, and they make them from scratch and it is insane to watch.
Yeah, they do it every few hours, and the whole thing from start to finish is about 50 minutes, but they show you the whole process of how they heat up the sugar, stretching it out, and arguably the best thing at the end is that you get to try the sweets.
So the lolly that they were making today had the character Gary from SpongeBob in the middle.
Let me see if I can show you.
Yeah.
Oh, there, you can actually see quite well. Yeah, so today they were making all of the different SpongeBob characters, and we have landed on Gary the Snail.
Yeah, and it was so weird to watch because you kind of spend virtually the whole time going, I don't really understand how this is going to work and how it's going to turn into a little sweet. It's really cool to watch, so now we're going to try them.
Yeah, they're still warm as well.
Blueberries and cream flavour.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my
Are you crunching yours?
I've crunched it. Oh my days of flavour.
That is so good.
So we've actually realised that they gave us, there must have been a leftover SpongeBob one in the bucket from this morning. So you can also see one of the SpongeBob ones. They're so cool though. Every little individual piece of each character is made and just joined in together.
Make sure that's on your list, even if it's just for the free sweets. Stop number 4 is Observatory Hill, and we'll turn you around in a second, but I think you guys will definitely approve of this next place.
Yeah, it's quite a popular spot, and a lot of people come here for the sunset and the sunrise. So a lot of people normally come and sit on the hill with their picnics and their drinks and just come and watch the sunset. And you can see why. When you see the view, it is beautiful. And I know we started the video by saying the harbour bridge and the opera house weren't going to be the things we show you, but it's more about the hill than the opera house.
If you're already up on Observatory Hill, you might as well come and check out number
5?
Yeah.
Maybe 6.
No, 5. Yeah.
5.
Check out number 5 and see what Observatory Hill was actually named after.
Yeah, we're here at Sydney Observatory, which is a free museum and an actual observatory that you can go around. Really cool little place to spend 15-20 minutes to have a look around at the history of the astronomy of the area, and yeah, it's definitely worth visiting.
We've also found if you come up to the top floor of the observatory, there's a little lookout deck as well, which gives an incredible view.
Yeah, you can just see down here behind us the harbour, and then if we spin around slightly and go this way, you can see behind us up here where the harbour bridge is over there, and again into the harbour. And up here, this is where Observatory Hill is, where we've just been to show you the lookout point for the sunset as well.
Now, before our next activity, we were feeling a little bit peckish, so we went to Guzman y Gomez, which is a Mexican chain fast food place here. But if you sign up on the app, you get your first burrito completely free. So this definitely deserves spot number 6. 6?
6? Yeah, 6. Oh Lord. No. 6, 7, no. No.
We've spent too long in schools to make that reference.
No, that's not happening. Spot number 6.
Spot number 6
is a free Guzzi's burrito.
And it smells delicious, so let's tuck in. This is pretty hefty actually. Okay, let's go.
That is one full burrito.
We went for the spicy version. Well, Daryl made us get the spicy one, and it's got quite a kick to it, but not unmanageable. Now we've finished our dinner, it's time for
stop number 7.
I am really losing track of how many places we have been just in one day. Now, I found out about this place again online from the website I mentioned earlier, Free Things to Do in Sydney. Now, this is a night event and they have so many different night events on there, but this one in particular is called Live Asia, which is based in Chinatown, and as you can see behind us, there are colourful floats lighting up in the night, there's a stage in the middle. I've heard there's going to be some dancing, some performing, so we're going to stick around and see what we can see. We thought we would continue on with some more free night events in Sydney because the nightlife can be pretty expensive here. So we have found something called Latin Nights by the Bay, and as you can tell by Daryl's face, he's maybe not looking forward to this one.
Yeah, number 8 on the list is, a Latin dance class.
Now, don't undersell it, like that is part of it. So it starts at 6 p.m. and it starts with an hour of Latin dance classes. It's down at Darling Harbour, so it's got a really cool backdrop. And then continuing on into the night, there's some DJs, live performances, and I've just heard it's a really cool atmosphere down here. So even if you're not into dancing like Daryl, maybe still give it a try.
Yeah, dancing is not my thing. But
I mean, I literally have 2 left feet, but I think it will just be fun. I sincerely apologise to everyone watching because if you do see me dancing, you will understand why I have two left feet.
Anyway, stop number 8. Let's go to Darling Harbour.
Feel like I'm about to go on Strictly Come Dancing. Da, 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 da. We actually ended up having such a good night. What did you think to it in the end?
I take it all back. Yeah, I was a little bit unsure about what it was going to be like. I am not a dancer. I'm not the sort of person who likes to get up in front of people and move. But actually, push yourself out your comfort zone. You never know what you might enjoy. And to be fair, it was a bit of a laugh, actually.
And to be fair, everyone doing it for the dance class at the start were complete beginners. So seeing everyone just give it a go was such a laugh. But then after the dance class for an hour, it turned into like a bit of a party down there. And that's when the professionals came out of the woodworks.
Oh my days.
Yeah,
Honestly.
we just took a back seat and then just watched everyone, but it was so cool.
There was some really good dancers, to be fair, I've got to say. I do not know how people can move like that, but fair play to them. Yeah, I mean, are we good dancers? No. Is it worth doing?
Absolutely,
100%.
I would say definitely check it out. It's on most Friday nights, and the backdrop itself, looking out over Darling Harbour, with all of the lights lit up on a night, you can't beat it.
Definitely something worth doing for free in Sydney, for sure.
And we'll be back tomorrow night with another free activity.
On to number 9.
Okay, so number 9 on free things to do in Sydney, if you can't tell, is another night activity. And we've come down to Darling Harbour for the free fireworks on a Saturday.
We actually came down last Saturday night, but we didn't realise that it's not actually on every Saturday night in the winter. It is only on select Saturday nights throughout every month. So make sure you check the website before you come down for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure during the summer it's on every Saturday, but when it starts to get a bit cooler, it's only on select Saturdays.
And as you can see, it gets very busy very early. Right now it's about 7:45 and they don't start well 8:30. And look at how many people are here. It is unbelievable.
Yeah, the seats are already completely taken, but we found quite a good spot just stood on the balcony as you're coming over from the city. So I think we'll get a pretty good view from here. There's actually quite a lot of different viewing places you can see the fireworks from because they're set off from the middle of the harbour on this like floating thing.
Yeah, like a platform in the middle
Like
of the
a floating
water, yeah.
platform. So the last time we did this, we actually stood over on the bridge. I'm not quite sure what that bridge is called.
It's the bridge over to Piermont, basically, yeah.
But again, you have to get there really early if you want to be able to see from the bridge. So I would definitely get there at least an hour early. But to be fair, I think it's probably better to come and view it round at Darling Harbour itself because even though all the seats are taken, there's still a lot of places you can view them from.
Yeah, if you know this area, then standing in front of the W Hotel, that seems to be the best place to be able to watch it from, for sure.
But we brought down a little cookie with us, so I think we're going to have that before the fireworks start. Fireworks were so worth the wait.
Yeah, 100%. If you're in Sydney while they're on, you need to go down to Darling Harbour and see those fireworks. They're amazing.
We've just been walking back to the apartment now, but we've decided to stop in Hyde Park because they've got some really cute lights lit up on the night and it's right in front of, is it St Mary's Cathedral?
Yeah, St Mary's Cathedral, yeah.
Yeah, so Hyde Park overlooks St Mary's Cathedral and there's a really nice little walkway, there's a fountain, and it just looks really nice on the night all lit up. We're here at our 10th and final free thing to do in Sydney, and if you're wondering what on earth this is behind me, we're here at the Art Gallery of New South Wales.
Yeah, so to actually come to the Art Gallery of New South Wales, it is completely free to get inside. And there are some events and some exhibitions that they sometimes do here that you do have to pay for, but for the most part, it is generally free to get in.
It's a really great activity to do as well on a rainy day because the majority of it is inside. As you can tell, we are here on a really nice day, but that just means we can also check out some of the sculptures outside too. Now, we have actually come down for a special reason today because there is a special exhibition on that's running all the way up until August, which again is completely free. The exhibition is called, wait, let me just check. The exhibition is called The Keys Under the Mat by Mike Hewson, and it's actually a really interactive exhibition from what I've seen online. There's lots of different sculptures, but you can literally climb on them, take pictures with them. It kind of looks like one of those play parks, but that adults can join in too.
I'm fully expecting this to look a little bit Ninja Warrior, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to
Honestly-
expect. I've not seen any pictures of it. But
Honestly, I'm not quite sure what I'm expecting, but I'm excited to go and check it out.
okay, so as we were coming into the museum, the guide told us about a secret garden out the back.
Yeah, it's on level 2 called Spirit House Sculpture Garden.
Yeah, he told us to come down to the bottom of the escalator and he said, you'll come out to a garden where not many people come to. And there's apparently a sculpture in this garden that sometimes has a stone in its hand. And apparently if there is a stone in its hand, you can take it.
Yeah, you're meant to take it on your journey with you. It's meant to bring you luck and peace. And then one day the idea is that you might return it here for somebody else.
Yeah, so we've just come out into the garden and we're going to flip around. And I think I can see the statue in front of us.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and see if it's got one in its
Yeah,
hands?
is that definitely the statue?
Well, let's
Yeah?
just have a look around. Okay, so I think that's the statue in front of us. Has it got hands?
No. See, this is why I'm not sure it is this one, but it could be.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have hands.
No.
So maybe we're at the wrong garden. Okay, update. We've just been through this door here, thinking that was it.
It's not.
No, we missed the sign. So,
This is the Spirit House Garden which we were looking for, so let's give this one a shot.
okay.
Oh wow, there really is no one out here.
I think most people would look and say, oh, there's nothing down there.
What are these plants called? The really tall ones?
Yeah, I'm really not sure.
We've seen a lot of those here, but I don't know what they're called.
Is it behind this thing here?
Oh, okay, we've just found a curtain hiding another garden. So I'm hoping it might be in there.
Okay, let's go have a look. It's very dark in here. Oh, some lights have just come on.
Oh my goodness, is there? Oh wow.
So you might not be able to see this very well because it's a very dark room, but there's the statue. Is there anything in its hand?
Oh no, it's not there. It's
That's a
empty.
shame. But
Wow.
still,
What a beautiful place. Okay, we've just come to the main event, and just as you're coming down the staircase, it says that it is a public park. So I'm really looking forward to this. Oh, we're just getting a glimpse now. This looks
my
so
goodness.
awesome. Oh, wow.
okay, this looks amazing.
Okay, it literally looks like a roller coaster track that you can climb on.
What on earth is this place?
Okay, let's show you what we're seeing right now. There's literally a tree growing out the outside of this. Look at that. Okay, I'm not sure what we were expecting, but it's not this.
No, this is so random. I love it though, because I don't know, it's so abstract. There's so many different things here. Like right in front of us now, we've got like a leaning Tower of Pisa almost that's got showers coming off of it, and you can actually get changed and go into it as though it's a water park.
And behind us, there's some levitating washing machines. It just feels like we've come to like an underground world almost.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it is. I guess
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, because this, where we are in the museum now, is actually underground. So it really feels like you've just stepped into a different universe down
Yeah,
here.
This is unbelievable. I'm gonna get wet.
Okay, Daryl's about to press
Does it work?
the water to see if it works.
Oh, it does.
Yep, that does work.
Yeah, that is a shower. I almost want to pull that handle.
Oh yeah, what is that?
I get the feeling it's like full of water.
Do you actually think it is full of water?
The temptation to pull it is unreal.
Do it.
But I know full well I'm going to get absolutely soaked if I pull it.
Do it, do it.
No, I'm not that brave. You can see how wet the floor is. I'm not even going to attempt.
Daryl's chickened out, so I'm about to do this instead.
I know full well I'm going to get soaked here, even stood here. Oh, please.
Okay, we've found a play park with some swings now.
I don't think I've been on a swing for years.
Daryl is really living out his childhood dreams here.
And I have not lost it.
Now you just need to do a flip off the end.
So I'll jump.
Jump.
Not this height, are you crazy?
Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it then. You did it.
I feel like a big child.
You are a big child.
I am a big child, you're right.
This really is like a play park for adults.
I can get so much higher than you.
This is crazy. I'm swimming on some rope on a roller coaster. This feels like a really good place to do parkour. And if you know The Office, you'll get that reference.
Yeah, I respect him massively if you get that reference.
So that wraps up our 10 free things to do in Sydney, which shows it doesn't always have to be such an expensive city.
So what was your favourite of the free things to do in Sydney then?
I don't know if it's recency bias, but I actually really liked the art gallery because I just found it way more interactive than a lot of the other museums that we've been to. But other than that, I would have to say the night event, Asia Live, which I know that's only on for a limited time, but it is replaced by so many other night activities in Sydney that are coming up. So for me, I think the nightlife in Sydney is one of my favourite things.
Yeah, 100%. I think for me, it still has to be Observatory Hill Lookout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you make your way up there on at sunset or at sunrise, then it's one of the perfect places to be in Sydney, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got that iconic view without being too busy actually, and not many people tend to go up there compared to right down on the front next to Circular Quay.
I think it is starting to get busier, but still it's not too bad up there.
We do have plenty more free things to do in Sydney, so if you like this video, drop a comment if you want part 2.
Okay, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for joining us on our 10 free things to do in Sydney. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment what your favourite free thing to do is in Sydney, and we will see you in the next one.